What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite drunk Uncle Noon Belichick calling all the motherfucking plays, man. Today we got a very special episode, man. I got my guy TP in here with me, lifelong friend, my brother, man. You feel me? Got this shit for a long time, man. How you doing today, bro? How you
Man,
feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling blessed, man. Thank you for having me, brother.
Most definitely, man. Before
Been
we
on
get into this, let's take a toast. Before I gotta spew
you.
this bullshit out my mouth, man. I don't really want to do. Toast up. But yeah, man, we gonna dive right into it. You see my boy all stillered out. So what we gonna do is, I'm gonna get them boys their flowers, man. They had a great game the other
Do
day.
that.
Had other big things at stake. AFC North Championship was on the line. Playoff contentions on the line. Coaches' jobs on the line. So tell me how you feel about it, TP.
Man, the one thing that's bothering me is the when people talking about the missed field goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, it's like Boswell missed the extra point, right? So,
Yeah,
so, so let's say they do make the field goal, we going to OT.
yeah.
So sometimes people be just watching the highlights and they get you gotta watch the game.
So
Well,
how you
well,
feel about Tomlin then?
I'm still I'm still seeing. Now the last game was big. Offense came up huge in the second half. But what people not really talking about is when, and I knew it. I knew it in the third quarter when Kyle Hamilton went down. I I've been in this AFC North for years,
That was
and
huge. That was huge.
and I know the difference between when the Ravens defense when they got Kyle Hamilton playing safety and when they got him playing that hybrid linebacker,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what he was doing, and he was everywhere.
Everywhere.
He was everywhere in that first half. He
Mm-hmm.
went down with that concussion. I said, "Oh shit, here we go."
Your offense opened up immediately.
Immediately, and then the corner went down too. People ain't talking about that either. The corner went down too, and
Was it
he was
Wiggins? I
Wiggins
mean Higgins. I mean
exactly.
Higgins. Was that Higgins?
Wiggins, yes, and Wiggins went down, and I was like, "Oh wow!" And then all of a sudden, the floodgates was open,
Yeah, because he was playing lockdown defense the whole game.
and he was talking that shit.
Yeah, he was on the sideline.
He
He
was
marked
talking
it.
that. He was talking that shit. He was doing his thing, man.
I, I
I
like
love
Higgins though.
corners.
I like him
I
though.
love corners. I love corners, man. So like I love football, and I also love the Steelers, but I love football probably a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm the same way though. That's why we get along so much on the football aspect. So
We
how
get
you feel
along.
about
Period. We get along.
nah,
Period.
yeah, no, for real. But how you like since Harbaugh just got fired about 2 hours ago, how that make you feel as a Steeler fan? You think it was deserving? You think it was like he was underwhelming since he's been there at Baltimore?
It depends on what you looking at it like. If you looking at it like Baltimore need to win a Super Bowl, then yes. If you looking at it from the aspect of winning, they was winning. They was winning. You know what I'm saying? A couple AFC North, AFC championships,
Yeah,
uh,
that's tough.
and then like you think about it, like just certain losses that they had. You got last year. You got Mark Andrews dropping the ball. It's like Harbaugh can't catch that easy ass ball for one of the best tight ends in
And
Raven in
Zay
Raven
Flowers
history.
dropped the ball that got punched the ball out last year.
Zay Flowers doing that shit, and then you got y'all lost to the Super Bowl champions. So it's just like it just depends on how you look at it, man. If you looking at it like they need to win the Super Bowl, then yeah, and that's probably what the front office was like because you got a two-time MVP, you got somewhat of a defense at times,
To me, I'm firing the DC. I'm not firing Harbaugh because who do you replace Harbaugh with at this point in time?
and that's what I'm trying to figure out. But you know what? I was thinking about it, and you know who would be a good fit over there, man.
Brian Flores, talk to me. I said, that's who they need. That's who
and
they need.
they need a defense. They need a defensive coach who gonna set the tone and who gonna hold people accountable. Even Lamar, you need to hold Lamar accountable
Yep.
because at the end of the day, these reports is not just reports. Little head,
Yeah, but
but
I
these
agree, bro. I feel like you have to bring in a good defensive minded coach because when you're hold on, Stink. I want to do my podcast right now. When you got a defensive minded coach in the Steelers, that's what you need. I mean, the Steelers in the Ravens, you need that in that environment. You feel me? Because the Ravens has always been a defensive minded team their whole time I've been alive. They're known for their defense, known for their defense, they're known for their defense. They always been a run heavy league, and then that's it. They win against their defense. But
but they also got an offense. To me, just we play them twice a year, so and sometimes three times a year. And so the thing that I've noticed is it's like on the offensive side, at least, the offense has an identity in the regular season, but then the offense doesn't have an identity in the playoffs. Like all of a sudden, you giving the ball to Derrick Henry 20 some 30 some times in the regular season. And all of a sudden, you get to the playoffs and you giving the ball to this man 12 or less.
facts, it's actually it doesn't make sense to me.
It's like you forget and it's every year. It's not. This isn't something. And even times when they didn't play Pittsburgh in the regular season, it's like you'll run the ball. Even just the last game, Derrick Henry was going off.
Then out of nowhere,
He
they stop giving the ball.
he had over 100 yards in the first half,
In the
no,
first quarter,
and then
yeah,
the second
91
half,
in the first.
come around and they get his man the ball 5 times.
But you know what's crazy about that too is I said the same thing about y'all because I'm looking at y'all. I'm like, why the hell Jalen Warren ain't getting the ball? Y'all threw the ball the first three passes of the game. First three passes. I said, when the hell is Steelers start doing this? Three passes off the gate.
Them niggas tired. Them niggas tired, man. Them niggas tired of getting stopped on the run, and then you got to go second and long or third and long.
Kenneth
Which,
Gainwell had 8 catches. Tyson.
though, you know what's the crazy stat between Warren and Gainwell?
Harry Clay had 13 catches.
For the season, them boys together had 100 yards. I mean, a hundred receptions.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Check down Central. If you want to be a running back and check downs, go to Pittsburgh.
Go to Pittsburgh, baby. We'll get you right.
Pittsburgh.
We'll get you right so you don't get left, baby.
Hey man, I want to transition to these playoff games, or these NFL playoff games, real quick, man, because we got a decent slate. First game we got is Rams versus Panthers. Who you got?
You know what? I got the Rams.
Give me the
It's
Rams.
certain it's certain things. It's certain things about football where like, especially if you expected to win and then you lose, like how the Panthers beat the Rams the last time in the regular season. And then when you know you play that team again, you gotta give it to them.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
think
gotta
Marcel gonna be seeing Ghost this game.
you
First
gotta
playoff game, you feel me? I don't think he gonna be ready for this shit. It's gonna be too much. That boy gonna be like, oh shit, Jared Verse. Oh, oh no.
and then
Like
they
it's
just
gonna be
lost to
like,
the Bucks. They just lost to the Buccaneers.
yeah, yeah. And they didn't look good. Bryce Young didn't look good.
They
Not to
just
me.
lost.
Their offense doesn't look good. Restart Rico Dotto. Ted only gonna do so much.
But I do love the Panthers play ball this year.
They do. They beat us, which I'm
They
saying a
play
lot.
ball this year. They got some key wins.
They did.
What you know what I mean? Where it's like,
They
whoa,
played hard every game too, though.
huh?
They played hard as hell every game too.
I ain't seen them get blown out or nothing
I'm
like
about to
that.
say
If I'm,
no.
if
I
I'm
ain't never
not
seen
mistaken,
that.
they didn't get blown out like the previous Panthers.
No. So next game we got Packers versus Bears. Who you got?
Phew. Hey man,
Give me the
Chicago
Bears.
stand up. Chicago stand up,
I'm with
baby.
you. I'm with you. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears.
And you know what's crazy? That last game too, they was down 16-8. And I'm talking and in my head I'm sitting there thinking like, you know what? And I heard the announcer who get paid for this. He was already saying that the team, whoever the Bears was playing, I forgot. He was already saying that, it looked like the Bears gonna lose. And I'm like, man, these boys done made a name for coming back.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden, it's 16-16, a pick happened. And I'm like, oh shit, here we go
them
again.
boys for real.
Here we
But
go
I
again.
don't know if they was trying to like rest guys last week or like what was going on with that. They didn't look good against the Lions, but that's neither here or
That's
there.
what it was.
This another tough division matchup. So I still got the Bears though. Next game you got Bills versus Jags. Then you
Ooh,
got
I got the Jags.
we two for
I
two
got the
today.
Jags, man. Trevor Lawrence is
Give me
finally
the
living up
Jags.
to that hype, man. I've been waiting, I've been looking, and I've been searching.
Me too. High and low.
I've been looking, I've been waiting, I've been searching.
High and motherfucking low for my boy Sunshine. I'm so glad to see that boy come alive.
And he coming alive, man. He playing ball, man. He playing ball, and he not thinking about make. You could just see it. He not worried about like making a mistake. He not worried, and I think it has something to do with that. They had got like a new coach. I don't know if it was an offensive coordinator or
Yeah, Liam
quarterback coach.
Coleman.
Exactly.
Yep. I think he got his confidence back because he looked confident out there now. Like he's stepping up in that pocket. If it's not there, he's scrambling. Like he look like he back in college again.
Exactly.
Like
And that's what we was looking for because ain't no way in hell when you coming out the draft and they comparing you to Peyton Manning. And first of all, that's it. If you can compare
that's
to
enough.
Peyton, if you can compare to Peyton Manning, then you need to show up.
Every damn game. What Cam Newton say? Well, hey, Cam Newton be saying too much shit, man. Cam Newton has said some shit about Keon Coleman. I
Deion Coleman, man, listen.
thought he was gonna be gas when he came in. Man. I'm sorry about my boy, but
I thought he was gonna be nice too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, that's that guy. That's gonna be the guy. But he's not that guy.
it didn't pan out. But we got the next game. We got 49ers versus the Eagles.
I got the Eagles, man.
Give me
But the thing
49ers.
is, the Niners will always make it interesting.
Give me the Niners.
And the thing that I listen, the the what I my initial thought about this game is like, the Eagles offense, it's had its this and that. And then I'm thinking like, but the 49ers, they so known on defense. They so good on defense, but it's not like that.
It's not like that. It's too
It's
many
not.
consistencies over there.
It's not. And then they hoping for Fred Warner. Listen, Fred Warner not this is that's just high hopes. Okay, and Fred Warner not going. Y'all don't really got no pass rushers.
Yeah.
Y'all don't
It's
really
bad
got
over there,
nothing.
man. It's bad over there on that defense. It's bad over there. Secondary
Man.
solid, but outside of secondary, it's nasty.
But then
Give me 49ers still though. Give me 49ers.
we've been doing it. We've been paying attention to this football shit for a minute now, and so like we was seeing Navarro Bowman and Patrick Willis
Then them great linebacker duos. That great defense.
and whew. And you know what's crazy? You know what? They still low key do got a good defense, but they done had so many injuries. It's kind of like they had that Lions bad luck this
Oh
year.
God. But if they would have had the money to keep their key pieces on defense, their secondary would have been amazing. Their linebackers would have been amazing. Their D line would have been amazing. They couldn't pay all the motherfucker. They're strapped with cash. Because you guess
Yeah.
who they threw the bag at? Brandon Ayuk. And he can't
Yeah.
even play the
We
whole
ain't
season.
even seen fucking Brandon Ayuk since he got paid.
He getting pulled over on Instagram and shit. Hey, so hey, young nigga with money. I ain't even mad at him. I ain't
but
even mad at him.
but still,
Hey,
but
at some
still,
point, I can't never knock the young athletes being young athletes, and I can't speak on them because I feel like I would handle myself in a different light. But in the same aspect, I ain't never had that amount of money and that you feel me in that type of setting. So it's like I can say what I won't do, but it's easy. It's easy. So I ain't know I never do no shit like that. Then you have a drink or two. You feel me? You got the Hellcat going. You got the girls on your. You feel me? Shit. What?
you got them diamonds on your
You feel
ear
me?
and your
Come on,
neck,
man. You ain't never had no shit like this. You just like, oh, I wouldn't touch you. You just have a
and then you
moment.
know
Don't take
what?
it as a moment to ruin your life.
And you know what? I had this. I It's funny because there's been multiple people that done came back to me after some time done passed by, and what I'm getting at is this. Somebody told me it was a 49ers fan. He might have been feeling a little too good, but it was about 20. It was recently too, but 2024
Yeah.
told me that Brandon Ayuk was better than Jamar Chase. I said, "Boy, you
I
crazy,
remember having this conversation.
huh?"
I was there. It wasn't. I was in the top. I was in this conversation.
And it was never ever that.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Not like how you.
it was never ever that.
I'll be
And that,
trying to tell people, bro. But people
Jamar
also were
Chase,
sleeping on you too. People that wasn't football fans were sleeping on you because they're trying to say he not top 10. I'm like, bro, are you top 10? When he healthy, he top 10. That boy running crisp routes.
no, he
Crisp,
is,
crisp routes.
he
But
is. But I'm gonna tell you something about Jamar Chase. He gonna go down top 10.
oh, come on, man. You know I'm LSU. Come on, man.
He
You think
gonna go
I'm
down top
you
10.
think I'm gonna argue that?
And you know what's crazy? Jamar Chase not even one of that. He not even six. He not 6'4".
No,
He not
he just
six
physical.
five. But he play like it.
Man, he physical as hell.
He play
Run
like
your
it.
ass over, run past you, whatever you need him to do. He
His
gonna go
yak
and
is
do it.
crazy. His yak
He gonna take a sled 90,
all the way.
hitch 90.
All the way. We learned that the worst way.
Hey, running linebackers over, juking everybody, stiff
Nigga
arm.
had Nigga had 21 catches versus us. I said, "What
Hey,
that now? Take out
hey,
that man. You still ain't got the
hey,
ball."
he had 20, like 22 targets against you. I said, bro, at some point, this got to be like,
You
somebody
need to
gonna have to
take
be
him
like,
out the game.
just take him out the game. Like, well, if we got to put four people on him, somebody else got to make a play. I don't give a damn.
His name is Noon Belichick. Do a Belichick, Dave. You take the number one thing away. Ain't no goddamn
Hey,
way this nigga had that many catches. Then when it's less than 2 minutes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we played them that first game with Joe Flacco, and
he
this
was
man
shredding
already
y'all.
got goddamn 20 catches.
He was
How in the
shredding y'all
fourth
ass.
quarter? How in the fourth quarter are y'all letting this man still run free?
Hey, Joe Flacco had y'all in that quick game.
Joe
But
Flacco know us though.
he's back there, clap, hiking that
That's
bitch
why I
quick
was
as fuck.
worried. I even made a status too about it because yeah,
Oh,
it
that
seemed like
Flacco.
a easy win, but you gotta understand Joe Flacco been playing us for what, almost 2 decades.
Years. Years.
2 decades.
Like, he know about the Steelers.
He done won and he done lost.
Yep.
He done won in the playoffs and he done lost in the playoffs to us.
Yep.
So like it was kind of I didn't know. I was worried. I know that much. I was worried.
I'm weak as fuck. He talking about I was worried. So we got our next game, man. Chargers versus Pats. Um, that's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with the Pats just off of I don't even know if I'm leaning toward the Pats, bro, because I like Drake May, but I like Herbert more. But can Herbert do it with the hand this year, or like I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know about that one, man. If I'm gonna just go off of just if I'm gonna go off of just talent, and that's the thing with football, you can't. But if I'm gonna go off of talent, man, I'm gonna go ahead with the Chargers. But the thing is, Drake May just still got to show it. We ain't seen him in the playoff game. We ain't seen it's so much different in the playoffs.
It
You know what I
is.
mean? Like it's not you're not going by week to week no more. You going by week or you gone.
Yeah, on God. And we got all this film to study because we only got to play against y'all. This is the last stop. So we about to film. We're going to know all your tendencies. With all this AI shit going on now, we're going to have every analytic that y'all come out in this set. We know exactly what you about to do. Like,
And
it's gonna be
Drake
down
May
pat.
really get his money. He really get his money off of his deep ball. That's why people clamor over him because I mean the guy does make some he makes
He
a
can
lot of
scramble
big
too,
plays.
though. The guy's he's athletic too. He can scramble. He can
But
scramble.
that's the thing. That's the thing with me because and that's another thing because you still got Justin Herbert who is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league, but you also still got a real solid defense. Not to mention the Steelers did beat them and created 5 turnovers versus them.
Mm-hmm.
They running back trash. I mean,
They got
no,
a
he
running
not
back.
trash. No,
They
no,
got a
no. Let
running
me
back
take
by
that back.
committee, man. They got like
I think
four or
it's their
five running
second.
backs.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's their second running back because that first running back, that boy make plays, boy.
Who Ramondre Stevenson?
Henderson, Stevenson.
That's the Trayvon Henderson. He from Old State.
Hey,
Trayvon Henderson.
they got this running back over there, man.
He's the one with the
That
dreads.
yeah,
He's slow, but he be getting active though. Ramondre
man,
Stevenson, he get active.
man. I tell
That's
you
what
what,
y'all
I'm glad we ain't see him. I'm
though.
glad we ain't see him break off on us because
Hey, he be getting busy though.
the other running back was fumbling it like it was hotcakes.
Yeah, I'm talking about Henderson.
Man, I really don't know right now.
That
I
boy too
really
great.
don't know right now, but
Hey,
one thing we do know is that when they played the Steelers, they lost and they had 5 turnovers, and a lot of them was fumbles.
okay. Shit, we're gonna move to y'all game. Texans versus Steelers.
Hey man, listen. Hey, we've been proving people wrong. We've been proving people wrong all goddamn year.
I'm listening.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing.
I'm listening.
People talking about, oh my God, Hunter and they defense and they still got Stingley. I love
Nigga, if you
Sting.
know
I
it,
love.
and if you know football like I know football, nigga, you should be saying, ooh, we too. Because you know
I
they're gonna
am.
be on Aaron Rodgers' ass.
I am. I am.
But
I
y'all
am.
defense gonna get with their offense though. So it's gonna be one of the
And
defensive
that's
juggalos.
where I'm getting at because they offense ain't like that.
Yeah, they offense is abysmal, but
They
they
offense is
offense
not like that.
y'all defense ain't good as they defense, but if they can muster up at least 20 points,
But guess what? The thing about our defense is we'll make them
turnovers.
play. Thank you.
Y'all can't
Thank
create some
you.
goddamn turnovers. I will say that y'all can't create some goddamn turnovers. I don't
Thank
know
you.
how I will see them motherfuckers march down the field 90 yards, get on a 10 and throw a pick or a fumble. What the hell is going on?
And shout out to TJ Watt. The man just had lung surgery
Came back on a pick.
and came back with a pivotal pick. That's because you gotta think like, okay, second half came around. I believe we scored a touchdown. And then you get that was huge.
Y'all was damn near, y'all was already in the red zone once he got the pick.
Exactly. I mean, we after we got the pick, we didn't convert it into a touchdown, but we got a field
They
goal
got
out of it,
points.
make it
They got
13-10.
points. Yeah.
13-10. And it's like, now you got to worry about that.
Yep.
Especially when you in game.
Yep.
When the play caller is calling plays, it's like, okay, well, where's TJ Watt then? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I agree 1,000%. But
So
we're gonna take our NFL hats off for a second, man. We're gonna transition over to a little bit of college football. There's been a lot of parity in this college football shit. A lot of big losses, a lot of big losses. Like you
I,
guys over here,
I
oh
still love you,
state,
O State. I still love you, Ryan Day. But
hey,
get it together.
hey. First game is Miami versus Ole Miss.
Mm.
Who you got? Who you feeling?
Man, I think you know what you was talking about in your last podcast with Miami. I think when they are playing like that,
It's
they
tough.
could beat anybody.
It's tough.
They can beat anybody.
Yeah.
And so, you know what? It's the new year. I think they feeling good over there. Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis was over there. Fucking them niggas going home telling their parents, hey, I just shook hands and hugged Ray
Michael
Lewis.
Irvin, all type of shit.
I'm going with Miami, baby. Look,
Give me Miami too. Give me Skyami. Look, give me
look.
Skyami, man. Then you got Oregon versus Indy.
You know, Oregon's quarterback is really good, but I think this intensity that Indiana plays with,
Yeah,
the physicality, um, and you know, it's I kind of feel like it's always been like that with Oregon.
yeah.
Like when like they go up against like some physical teams,
They fold.
like you know, Oregon's always they like they high flying,
Finesse. Finesse. All finesse.
but when they play and you get your ass hit in your chin,
It's tough. It's tough.
all of a sudden, and you know, it remind me of the year when back in like what was that with Cordell with Ohio
Y'all
State,
played them in the Natty?
and then all of us, you know, they scored that touchdown, and it's looking like oh shit, you know, 7-0,
Yeah.
and it's like what's about to happen, and but guess what? They was getting their ass hit.
Put them dogs on them.
They was getting their ass hit,
That's
and
how I
that
feel
was
about it too, though. That's exactly how I feel about it. Like Indiana, LeBron, but the way Oregon defense look like, I don't know if I can't really gauge Texas Tech because of their schedule. So it's like they playing the Big 12. It's hard to really gauge them and say like, okay, they're not playing nobody or they not like I can't take away from what Texas Tech did because they look good all year. But it's like the way that Oregon beat their ass and manhandle them, like it makes me think like, okay, they can match the physicality of Indiana. But at the same token, when we watched the last game, Indiana did escape out of here, and they escaped out of here with the physicality. That's the reason they way to insulate the game because they won them trench battles, them short yards, third inches, them fourth inches where they had to convert. They was getting them. Oregon wasn't. So it's like
right.
you look at it like that, but it's hard to beat a team twice as well. And now you got all this film on them. You got a whole year of film on them, and then you got the last game. It's I'm still going Indy though. Still going Indy. Still
I'm
going.
going Indy. I'm going Indy too, man. And you know what? I feel like what the national championship is going to be is Indiana versus Miami.
Indy.
Of course, just off of my pick, somebody could say that, but and that's going to be a very interesting game because
Very
Miami
physical.
Miami is physical too.
Very physical game.
They'll get up on you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a physical ass game. Period. If it happens.
Right. So like you
So
know, college football is so it's like it's a lot of parity. So like you know, but that's my picks. That's my
yeah.
picks for it.
Then one last thing before we take a quick commercial break is we had a lot of firings past couple of days. These weak ass coaches messed up these organizations. Um, and for the first time, it was only a handful of black people in this discussion. So Jonathan Gannon was the first one I want to talk about. We ain't gotta talk about him because he couldn't motivate me to move a fucking weight, nothing. Jonathan Gannon from Arizona, he was
Oh hell
terrible.
no.
He was terrible. I know they were dealing
Oh
with
hell no.
injuries, but that team was not as bad as he coached them to be. They won 3 games this year, I'm pretty sure.
And you know what? They talented too.
Michael Wilson's amazing. Trey McBride's amazing. When James Conner gets back, he's going to be back in the mix of that. Dortch, Greg Dortch, that's his name, I think. He's pretty good. He's fast. They have offensive weapons, bro. They got speed. They got speed. So,
No, that was a deserving firing because you know what you had to do. It's either you either get away Kyler Murray
and
or
get
you
some
get
picks
away
off
the
the
head
shoe.
coach.
Yeah, I agree. And then you got Stefanski with the Browns, which I'm so glad they fired his ass. I am elated they fired his ass because the way he was trying to do Shador, this whole quarterback situation was trash to me. He handled it very unprofessional. I get at y'all draft Dylan Gabriel earlier, but at the same token, bro, Dylan Gabriel was getting like 20 yards a game, but he looked terrible out there. He's too little. He doesn't know how to read defenses. I just never understood the pick anyways. It was a wasted pick. The Browns is a shit organization altogether, so I wouldn't I didn't go too far on that.
Nah, man, I really didn't appreciate what Kevin Stefanski was doing to Shador. And people can say what they want, but at the end of the day, if Shador wasn't Shador, it'd still be wrong.
Yeah. That's why I'm
It
trying
is
to
still,
say.
it is still, it'll literally still be wrong. Like you can't, and that, and that's the thing is the thing that makes the thing that makes the situation with Shador and Stefanski worse is like you started Shador and he was ready.
Red came in that motherfucker slinging it.
I just seen Shador beat the Steelers. I just seen Shador go toe to toe with Josh Allen.
Yep.
And you mean to tell me that you didn't start this man until what, week 15?
I don't get it, bro. I
Week
truly
15? Like, what do you really have against him? What
I
what
don't
is it? Are you guys just avoiding like the publicity? Are you avoiding the attraction? What are you avoiding? Because you're avoiding wins. That's what you're really avoiding.
I agree. I agree 1,000%. The next one you got Pete Carroll. I wasn't surprised by that. He's it's time to retire, Pete.
It's
Won't
done,
be
Pete. It's
it's
done, Pete.
yeah,
We'll
it's
make this
done,
one
Pete.
short and simple. It's done, Pete. You're the
Yeah,
oldest coach in the league. You know, you
great
had
guy,
your
great
time.
coach. It's
You
time for
had
your
your
time.
time, baby. You had your time, baby.
Do you have my guy Raheem with the Falcons?
You know what? And this probably is an unpopular thing, but it was deserving because,
Falcons, Raheem,
huh?
Raheem.
What you mean?
You talking about Raheem or you talking about Pete Carroll?
I'm talking about Raheem. I'm talking about
Yeah, yeah,
both,
yeah.
but I'm
Okay.
really talking about Raheem right now.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay.
So the thing with Raheem is like you got
All that talent.
exactly,
Y'all
exactly.
spamming, y'all spamming the shit out of Bijan. You got Drake London, you got Tyler Algier, you got was that Mooney over there with him now too? You got
Pittman,
Kyle Pitts,
Pittman,
you
yeah.
got Michael Pittman. Like, no, you got Michael Pittman on the Colts. You got Drake
I
London.
meant I
It's the
meant
other light
Pitts.
skin.
I meant Pitts.
Okay,
Pitts.
I'm about to
Shout
say yeah,
Pitts.
it's Drake London, the other light skin. Yeah.
Right.
Then you got it's just like you got guys over there to have a functional offense. And the play calling is so vanilla. Um, the defense was solid. It was all right. But like I just need to see more from him from a coaching aspect.
I
Then I
think you
think
can learn a little more. I think it was also a learning
yeah,
one for him too.
yeah, I think he'd be a good coordinator somewhere. I think he just need, like you said, he need to learn a little bit more.
But
That's
he
those
got
are the
the right
keys.
idea. He got the right idea.
Yeah, we talked about Harbaugh already, so we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we got some more interesting topics for you guys, man.
Go, nigga. Let's fucking go, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, everybody, it's your favorite drunk uncle, Noon Belichick, calling on the plays. We are here.
Nigga said whoop, and then that nigga went over there to the piano and was like,
Yo, it's your boy Campaign J. We are back. Season 3, man, much anticipated. Thank you guys for waiting. Wow.
hey, yo, fuck with the happy hour.
We are here for season 3 of the podcast, man. We appreciate everybody that's been here with us.
China's right behind us on the gold medal count. They got 25.
And like football, not a one-on-one game. Right. At the end of the day, it's not.
I appreciate y'all for joining us for season 3, man. I appreciate the supporters. Y'all been with us since season 1. We started in January.
Still gonna have our great interviews. Still gonna have the same great laughter, joy, cheerful, funny podcast, man.
corner, that nigga Steve Gordon said, what up, Big Diesel?
We will be moving to every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week, but you can check us out every week on the Happy Hour podcast.
We're gonna switch from just being straight sports on our Saturday shows. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing Drunk Jeopardy. We're gonna have cooking shows. We're gonna have a lot of collaborations with other podcasts. So stay in tune, man.
Buy a damn t-shirt, man. And while we at it too, go buy a glass. Y'all know what it is, man. Come on. Thank you.
Let people know like what type of work ethic you need to even consider going to the D1 level. Also your academics. I seen you was academically excellent too. So could you talk about that?
Let's fucking go, nigga. Let's fucking go, bro. Yeah.
Yo, everybody. So favorite drunk uncle, Noon Belichick, calling on the plays. We are here.
Nigga said whoop, and then that nigga went over there to the piano and was like,
Yo, it's your boy Campaign J. We are back. You know, season 3, man, much anticipated. Thank you guys for waiting. Wow.
Hey, yo, welcome to the happy hour.
We are here for season 3 of the podcast, man. We appreciate everybody that's been here with us.
China's right behind us on the gold medal count. They got 25.
And like football, not a one-on-one game. Right. At the end of the day, it's not.
I appreciate y'all for joining us for season 3, man. I appreciate the supporters. Y'all been with us since season 1. We started in January.
Still gonna have our great interviews. Still gonna have the same great laughter, joy, cheerful, funny podcast, man.
corner. That nigga Stevie Wonder said, "What up, Big Diesel?"
We will be moving to every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week, but you can check us out every week on the Happy Hour podcast.
We're gonna switch from just being straight sports on our Saturday shows. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing Drunk Jeopardy. We're gonna have cooking shows. We're gonna have a lot of collaborations with other podcasts. So stay in tune, man.
Buy a damn t-shirt, man. And while we at it too, go buy a glass. Y'all know what it is, man. Come on. Thank you.
Let people know like what type of work ethic you need to even consider going to the D1 level. Also your academics. I seen you was academically excellent too. So could you talk about that?
Hold on, my bad. We are back. Hey, before we start back up, I want to say one thing. Stevie Wonder ass is not blind. Like I said before, that man is not blind. But I'm not about to get into all that right now. I want to start talking about I want to start talking about the black community. My boy said he want to talk about the black community, and that's one of those things that means something to me because of the work I do and what I'm trying to do in my city, and particularly, and the things I want to do, far as the community is way bigger than me, and I would like more people to get on board. So, Tyson, if you got anything to say about the black community, what you want to see out of it, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Man, listen, I love my people. There ain't nothing better, especially like a family cookout when y'all at the park. You know, you got good music playing. You got the grill going. You got laughs going. Y'all drinking. It's all a good time. Aside from that, I feel like with the black community, it's more than transition from soul to rap.
Mhm.
And what I mean by that, so you go from soul to, I mean, you can go from Sam Cooke to Stevie Wonder to Anita Franklin to uh um all of them people is just soul. You know, when that music come on. And the thing is, music got so much power, and that's why the devil is in it. And I'm not trying to get too
Take us to church.
spiritual.
Take
I'm
us to
not trying.
church.
I'm not trying to be Pastor Proctor in here. I ain't trying to be PP.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's what it is. So you go from that. And even if you just look at statistics about, you know, the black household income and just what we were doing back around, 50s, 60s, this is This is hard. This is hard racism times. Hard. And guess what? They still doing their thing. The thing is, there's been times that done passed. There's been a lot of laws that's been passed, right?
Mhm.
And so and so not to get too much into the laws right now, but just to transition back to the music. You talking about money, you're talking about you're talking about women, and like you just, and the thing is, it's so funny with the black community because like
It's Tyson or Ti. Talk to me. Hey man,
I'm gonna tell you expeditiously, then my nigga. Look, I'm gonna tell you what it really,
that
really is. Huh?
was man.
But the thing is, it's like they there's this there's this there's this tone. There's this tone of like, okay, I made it out. Ha ha, you didn't. Rather than I made it
Sit
out.
back.
I made it out. Let me do something with it. I made it out. Let me do something with it. There ain't really too many people that's doing that. There's
Okay, so
not.
let me play devil's advocate then. Let me play devil's advocate. So when you see people giving back and doing things of that nature, does it sometimes seem like it fires back on them because like you will have people come back and try to do things for the community and they show their ass or the person that's even throwing the event might get shot or things of this nature. Like it's never enough.
Right,
At the
but the
same
thing
token.
is, it always come back to the energy that you're giving out too.
Okay.
Because guess what? Michael Jackson was never going back to, and I know Michael Jackson was pop, but if you look at certain artists, right? Certain artists aren't making music that's talking about gangs, killing, um,
I'm
taking
just
it,
saying. You said
taking
like
it in a bit.
when
Like
you see yeah.
Michael Jackson could have go. Michael Jackson could have went back to Gary, Indiana.
Mhm.
Michael
You know what?
Jackson
You at the
can go
church, you see
back.
like the KFC shit, throwing the chicken out the window and shit. You remember that?
Right. Say that again.
You remember when he was in Gary there throwing the KFC chicken out the window and shit?
Yeah. Wasn't nobody plotting on going. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go
Yeah,
slide on that nigga Mike.
yeah.
Right. But the thing is, it's always about, and that's the thing, man. And you know what, Noon? I think about you often, man, because uh, there was a time, man, where our good friend Lewis passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I was emotional. I was emotional. I was on Twitter, and
Sure.
I said, I said, I felt like I was next, and you know what? You replied. You said, uh, you said the tongue is a powerful thing, man.
That's
And
what I'm
guess
saying.
what? And guess what? Since that day, man, I tell people that all the time, and that's honestly it's partly to do with you, because, um, and that also, like I said, that also goes back to the people that can't go back to their city and that's getting shot or whatever like that. Now PND Rock, give up your
Everybody
chain,
take control.
give up your chain, nigga.
Yeah, give it up. It ain't that damn deep.
Hey, nigga, you gonna make it back,
You
okay?
gonna make
You,
it the fuck back.
hey, you ain't got no strap on you. You probably with some two people. Give your
Yeah.
motherfucking chain, nigga.
You in a whole different city.
And then you're blasting that you're there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when it come down to Pop Smoke and all these rappers, you know what I'm saying? Even Pac, like you talking a lot of this gangster shit. And the thing is about that shit, there's nobody that's in other gangs that's gonna be like that nigga is harder than us.
At some point, you gotta let that shit go because everybody got a stepper.
And that's the thing, man. And so like I said with the black community, man, I do see certain progress. I do. But you got a lot of people, especially when it comes down to kids. especially when it comes down to kids. You got people that's actually living off of what America is providing, and it's also really just handicapping us too.
I agree. To a certain point, I agree with that. You talking about like food stamps and all that stuff?
Right,
Okay,
right.
okay. So to my rebuttal to that is, those who need it, I think it's great for them. I think
It
that
is.
I think it handicaps us to the point, but not in this economy. Back when we were younger, I would say yeah, because the economy wasn't so bad and we could actually get through by
Oh
making
three,
money.
oh three, oh
Yeah,
three,
like when
oh
we doing
five.
that type shit, I can see like people finessing. I'd be like, okay, we didn't really even need to do that. You could have just went and got a job at McDonald's and been cool, like for real. Because back then, shit wasn't really costing much. But now, when people doing it, you feel me? I understand now because this economy is so
Man, they
crazy.
doing it off of finessing now.
Yeah, but you got to damn near have 3 jobs right now, just to, especially if you're a single parent. It's the world is just in a different spectrum right now. It's just I'm just
And
trying to
this
get
is the
everybody
thing.
together.
And I don't mean to interrupt you, but this is
No,
the
you listen.
thing. This is the thing that really, really upsets me. When people are talking about the black father, right?
Mhm.
That's all they leave it at. They don't talk about the three strike rule. They don't talk about none of that. And guess what? Fucking Bill Clinton himself, who came up with this, who established the three strike rule, he did he comes out and says that basically that he wish he never would have made that, because you know what, you fucked up so many black homes with that three strike rule. People don't talk about these certain things. All they do is that they just say, well, the black house, they don't got no father in the thing. Well, fuck.
You keep
Y'all been
taking them
trying to
away.
y'all been trying to take them away because also of a certain propaganda.
And when let me fix you on that point too. When Bill Clinton talking about some he ain't mean it, he what the fuck he did it, man. Bill Clinton come from the racist ass South. He come from Arkansas. He meant that shit. He meant that
Man,
shit.
people
No,
change, Noon. People change, baby.
I ain't trying to hear that shit from no racist ass Bill Clinton, man. Everybody want to keep popping that shit.
Everybody love Bill
Motherfucker,
Clinton. Everybody
motherfuckers,
love Bill Clinton.
yeah.
Hey, look, he
Like
cool.
man,
He
motherfuckers get out
cool.
of office and they try to tell you anything, man. They get out of office, they want to give them these good smear campaigns to try to get that snow off my jacket. You done did so much dirt in your 8 years of presidency. If you had 2 terms, now that you gone, you gotta live a civil life. Now, okay, oh shit, I gotta fit in where I get in. Now I gotta go on a good PR campaign. But it ain't even it's over with, bro. Like the damage is done. The damage is done. And if we keep it, I ain't even about to go on that rant because you feel me. I think that shit some whole other place, man. I just want to speak about being a black father in these spaces now. Yo, Mike, muted Tyson. Fix your mic. I can't hear you. I want to talk about being a black father in these spaces. Nope. I don't know what button you just hit. But I would like to talk about being a black father in these spaces because being a black father is important, man. These kids need us. Whether you raising a little boy or a little girl, man, it's very pivotal that you are in your kid's life. Like it is pivotal because I still can't hear you. Leave and come back. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. Leave and come back.
Go, nigga. Let's fucking go, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, everybody, so favorite drunk uncle, Noon Belichick, calling on the plays. We are here.
Nigga said whoop, and then that nigga went over there to the piano and was like,
Yo, it's your boy Campaign J. We are back. Season 3, man, much anticipated. Thank you guys for waiting. Wow.
Hey,
Yo,
y'all, welcome to Happy Hour.
We are here for season 3 of the podcast, man. We appreciate everybody that's been here with us.
China's right behind us on the gold medal count. They got 25.
And like football, not a one-on-one game, right? At the end of the day, it's not.
I appreciate y'all for joining us for season 3, man. I appreciate the supporters. Y'all been with us since season 1. We started in January.
still gonna have our great interviews, still gonna have the same great laughter, joy, cheerful, funny podcast, man.
Corner, that nigga Steve Gordon said, "What up, Big Diesel?"
We will be moving to every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week, but you can check us out every week on a Happy Hour podcast.
We're gonna switch from just being straight sports on our Saturday shows. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing Drunk Jeopardy. We're gonna have cooking shows. We're gonna have a lot of collaborations with other podcasts. So stay in tune, man.
Buy a damn t-shirt, man. And while we at it too, go buy a glass. Y'all know what it is, man. Come on. Thank you.
Let people know like what type of work ethic you need to even consider going to the D1 level. Also, your academics. I seen you was academically excellent too. So could you talk about that?
I can't hear you, bro. Nope. But I'm about to wrap it up anyways now because it's about to be time. Hey, thank you guys for joining us on another great episode of Drunk Us Podcast. Shout out my boy TP for joining us. We're going to have you back on because we got to finish the topics, man. That was a good conversation we was having. Appreciate you for coming out, my boy. Much love. I'm going to call you after this. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Let's get it, man. Drunk Us Podcast, Nightcap, first episode. GG's.